It's a beautiful Tuesday morning, and it's about time to kick things up a notch.
But somebody has had some breakfast this morning.
Yeah, I have. And it shows.
Extraordinary energy. And we hope that you're still not in bed. You're not still in bed. And if you are, you should be getting ready for something really, really exciting that's going to be reaching you on your screen right now, live from TVC Studios here in Lagos. I'm Yomi Owope.
And I'm Titilayo Onyiso. Now, you could just choose to, stay connected with us. We would really appreciate it if you did. And of course, we're live streaming just for that reason, because of you. Online right now, we're on tvcontinental.tv and of course on Facebook.
Yeah, at TVC Connect. Send in your comments using the hashtag #WakeUpNigeria on Twitter, on Instagram, and of course also on Facebook as well.
Yes, indeed. So we have two very interesting male chefs on this show. And for some reason, they're coming back to back. Today, we have the one, the only, Chef D in the building.
Yeah, Chef D is
what?
What do you call it? MCM of many of the ladies here in the studio.
Man Crush Monday things. That was for yesterday.
Yeah, that was for yesterday. So I'm going to be giving you a list of those names, Chef D.
Really?
Problem, I'm waiting.
For real? But guess what? I get to hang out with Chef D today.
Oh yeah, so you're going to be in the kitchen.
I'm going to be learning a thing.
You guys will be doing your thing. That's fine. That's fine.
Yes.
All right, so straight to this morning's highlights. It's going to be a nice, exciting show. So look forward to a lot of things. Dynamic and anointed gospel singer Sophia has a musical performance for us this morning to ensure the presence of the Almighty in the studio.
And of course, it's back to school period. The tantrums are being thrown. A lot of adjustments are being made when it comes to school fees being paid. Apparently, it is a lot of pressure, trust me, I know, on parents. And we have Oyidamola Shoderu back in the studio today to talk about dealing with the pressure of these school fees payments. You need to tune in for that one.
You should. A lot is constantly happening in the world of celebrities. And of course, stay tuned as we bring you the latest from all our stars around the world.
Yes, indeed. And being inventive extends even to fashion. Bimbo Ash has a package for us detailing 3 different ways to style a particular outfit. The ladies should love this one.
We have a couple of videos for you this morning that we hope will crack you up this beautiful morning. A couple of laughs, if you know what I mean.
Child! What? Headphones. Headphones.
Mommy.
And lastly, joining us for a chat to round off the show is award-winning Nigerian filmmaker Michael Akinrogunde. He's gonna be here in a bit.
But that's not important. It won't change anything.
I know. Just indulge me.
I'm not sure. He was 14, 15 thereabouts.
All right.
All right, Tuesday morning.
Yes, indeed. Now, obviously, the first thing that pops into my head is the fact that I feel we should congratulate Linda Ikeji on the safe birth of a beautiful baby boy. Congratulations, Linda.
Yeah,
really,
kudos,
it's been a journey.
The question that's on everybody's mind is, who's the daddy?
Who's the daddy?
Really, what is
I just
our
said,
business?
I said that's the question on everybody's mind. I didn't say anything.
It's a beautiful thing. A child has been born into this world. Do we know the destiny of that child?
I beg you.
You know,
It's
that
not-
child
it's-
could be a future Nigerian president.
It's
You
not
don't know.
remiss. It's not remiss to ask for the dad. Because
Why?
we saw pictures And it was a good moment. We saw her family. We
Yeah.
didn't see anything. So,
Okay.
but what I'm saying is that if someone should ask, it's not remiss. It's not. There's nothing wrong with that. Come on.
Okay.
It's just a question.
You're
Who's the
asking
daddy?
where the daddy is. He could be working.
Okay.
He could be working. Maybe
Yeah.
he wasn't around for the picture. Or maybe
Yeah, he just decided
he didn't
to-
have a visa
yeah.
or something. I don't know. He
Stay
couldn't
off
fly
from-
out.
But
I
then-
don't know.
but
There's
then-
always something.
Yeah.
But people kind of miss the point. This is a beautiful moment for a beautiful woman who has a lot of money. Right?
Yeah, did you
She
emphasize
has
on
and a
that?
lot of influence. And she's out there, she's in the public eye, which is why we are questioning. The truth is, if it was just some other lady,
I just said the
We were
question
not
on most people's
questioning
mind. We
Titi.
just-
I beg
It
you.
was just a very, very honest and
was.
question. What's that?
Question on everybody's
Calm
mind.
No, dad's not around. Okay. Next. That's it. If dad is not around, simple. We'll move on to that. But she has said, she has alluded to the fact that he's an Ishekiri boy. That's the son. So Niger Delta and all of that. So
Okay,
at least we
all right.
know.
no
Some
wahala.
people do
know the
already
area.
have an idea and all of
But
that.
really, it's a beautiful thing to have a baby, and congratulations.
Yeah, yeah,
we love it.
yeah,
We love
big
it.
one, congratulations.
I know you'll be talking a bit
Yeah,
about it later
about
on.
that and much more, of course. Eddie Murphy, talking about children, Eddie Murphy is also expecting his 10th
His 10th child.
10.
10, man.
So nobody's asking
10.
who's the daddy.
So
you know,
all the
there's a-
royalties from 48 hours coming to America
All
are just
of
going,
these.
10.
just ceding
Yeah.
them to all those children.
How 10, man?
10
That's really
children.
something, man.
Eddie Murphy
Back
is-
then, of course, we know that the number of children also shows how rich you are as a man in Africa back then. But then, I know it has changed. No, I mean, our parents, when you have children, that means they can farm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can take them to farm and, many children meant you are wealthy.
Oh, no, definitely.
To
Even in
me,
the Bible. Even in
the
the
number
Bible,
of
that's
children you have right now tells me how much you can keep it in your pants. Eddie Murphy should have kept it in his pants. Come on. What's now? 10 kids? Are you trying to repopulate a country? What's going on? Football team? What's this?
There's something in my mind. I just want to say it. Let me just leave myself.
Good morning and welcome to the Wake Up Nigeria show. And today, of course, we're doing the yoga workout and it's going to be full of power, fun, and swift. Okay, so are you ready? So just lift your hands up, mountain pose. Take 2 breaths here, inhaling and exhaling. Second breath, inhale. Exhale, gently fall forward, all right? Taking a halfway lift, keep your head in line with your spine. Step back to high plank and gently come down, low plank, upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. All right, we're gonna do this again. Walk your feet to your hands, lifting up, inhaling, falling forward, exhale, taking a halfway lift, and then step back to high plank, or choose your variation, low plank, upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. All right, so walking both feet together, fall forward, bring your feet and knees together, toes together, sink your hip down towards your heels and lift your hands all the way up. So this is called chair pose. All right, this helps for stamina, focus, stability, and strength. Pull your belly button in, inhaling and exhaling, and you can gently just add a fun side to it, rock from side to side. 5, 4, 3, 2, and gently fall forward. Woo. All right, then, taking a halfway lift, step back to high plank, come down, upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. Now, step your right foot forward. Your left foot is facing 10 o'clock. Stack your right knee over your right ankle, pressing forward, keep your back leg straight, lift up, inhale and sink a little deep for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now open your back leg, turn it to face 9 o'clock, right? Pressing in, lengthening and open. This is warrior 2. For 5, well, this is strong. 4, pressing in, 3, 2. Now, gently place your right hand by your right feet. Your leg, your knee is still stacked over. And this is the side angle for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we're going to take the vinyasa, stepping back to high plank, low plank, upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. So stepping your left foot forward, remember to keep your knee directly over your ankle. Now this leg faces 2 o'clock, press back, stack over, lift up. This is warrior 1. Are you a warrior strong? Ready to face your day? 3, 2, 1. Then open up Your right leg now faces 3 o'clock, and you let your hands parallel to the floor, fixing your gaze. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and gently place your left hand by your feet, extending your hands towards the sky or the ceiling, fixing your gaze on your thumb. Make sure you keep your breath. 3, 2, 1. We're taking the vinyasa, stepping back to high plank, low plank, upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. So gently walk your feet towards your hands. Come sitting on the floor, on the mat, wherever. Then we're going to do the boat roll. So you're down this way and you come up. So like a rowing. So down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, then, and gently just bring both legs forward, inhaling and exhaling, bowing forward. Cross your knees gently, bring your hands to your heart center. Peace and blessings. Have a wonderful day ahead.
I feel thoroughly stretched out. Thank you very much. Why don't you show us some of these too? Okay, well, it's time for the kitchen, and by now, you should know that every single one of our male chefs is always totally on point, aka Chef D, on point. Let's go. What do we have this morning, Chef D?
Yeah, good morning. This morning we were making burritos.
Burritos.
Yeah.
Okay.
They usually it used to be Mexican burritos, Havan burritos, and all different. So we're
What
making.
is a burrito?
It's a wrap.
A wrap?
Yeah, it's
It's
a
not
wrap.
shawarma.
Not shawarma.
Okay.
It's not shawarma.
Okay. So,
It's not
what
shawarma.
was-
No, actually, the thing is that most people, anytime they see something wrapped in this tortilla, they call it shawarma.
Okay.
But it's not. This is just a wrap.
Okay.
It could be chicken wrap. It could be any kind of wrap.
Okay.
But this is burritos.
All right,
And this is
so-
how we're gonna get the wrap.
Let's go over the ingredients, shall we?
Yeah, let's go over the ingredient.
Starting from there, yeah.
Yeah, this is tortilla bread.
Okay.
We have bell peppers in here.
Okay.
This is sausage, sweet corn, green beans, noodles,
Noodles. Okay.
black pepper. This is
Pepper, like ground black pepper.
Yeah, ground black pepper.
Okay.
This is a salsa sauce
Okay.
and Tabasco sauce.
All right. So I want to go back to the bell peppers.
Yeah,
So there are a lot of different colors here.
yeah, a lot of different colors. We have green, red, and yellow.
Okay. Do they all have different flavors?
The same flavor. They are juicy.
Okay. But you just put different colors for what? Effect.
No, it's about colors.
Okay.
Life is beautiful.
So if, for instance, I only have green, it's fine. I can do this. It'll
Yeah,
have
you
the
can
same
do
flavor.
this. It will have the same flavor, but preferably you go with colors.
Okay. And then the sausage. What type of sausage is this specifically?
This is chicken franks.
Chicken franks.
Yeah. So we have some chopped and some are going directly like this.
Okay.
We're going to be pansearing this chopped one, and we're going to be frying this a little.
Okay. So with these green beans, are they
Yeah.
green beans or
Green
ground-up
beans.
Okay.
Green beans, yeah.
So what are we going to be doing with this?
We are pansearing this.
Okay.
We're steaming this together with these veggies.
All right. Fantastic.
Yeah.
This is from a can. This corn from a
Yeah,
can.
this from a can.
But if I had the fresh one, could I still achieve this?
No, it won't be sweet corn.
It won't be sweet.
It won't be sweet corn.
Eh,
This is sweet corn.
Okay. All right then.
This is sweet corn.
So it seems like the process is quite simple. You've prepped this all already.
Quite simple.
Yeah.
This is the way it is, and this is going to be ready in less than 25, 30 minutes.
So let's
it's
start
a quick
then.
breakfast.
Let's start.
Okay.
What is the first thing we need to do?
The first thing we need to do is go with this. We
Okay.
make the noodles,
Noodles?
Yeah.
Start with the noodles, and then what's next?
and then we sear this together
Alright.
with this.
So the noodle process is quite a simple one, and most people know how to get that done. But while we're doing this, we're going to be taking performance up next after this break.
Now, welcome back. You know, Wake Up Nigeria is all about performances of the best talent that you can find anywhere. Sophia is a dynamic and anointed singer who encourages and blesses people with her God-given voice. She's also an actress, by the way, and a multi-award winner. Her performance for this morning is titled Hail Him. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
All right. Wow, Sophia, absolutely amazing. Wow, beautiful music there. You know, like 20 years ago, you wouldn't have expected to see like a reggae song like on stage in a church. But doing this kind of music also expands your reach to different kinds of people, right?
Yes, true.
All right. So excellent. So tell us about some of the work that you're doing. You're starting a foundation very soon?
Yes, aside the foundation, like I told you when I got to the studio, I am releasing a single this Friday titled No Other Name. And I will be starting a foundation on domestic violence.
Oh, wow.
So
That's excellent.
I have written a song to launch the foundation, and I'll be recording the song very soon in London. And then as soon as the song is ready, and then I can forge ahead.
All
with what I really
right.
want
So
to do.
the song you're releasing on Friday, tell us about that.
The single I'm releasing on Friday is titled No Other Name. It's just talking about God's goodness. Just saying no other name than the name of Jesus, with Jesus, all things are possible. So that's what the song is about. Just, you know, letting people remember that God reigns in supreme. He is the Almighty. He is the everlasting God. He is the Ancient of Days.
All right, thank you so much for coming on the show, Sophia. People can follow Sophia on Instagram at Sophia, that's SOPHY_YAH, right?
Yes, that's
And then, of
it.
course, you can get her new single coming out this Friday. Let's head over to Titi and Oyenda for a conversation on dealing with the pressure that comes with having to pay school fees. Some parents know what I'm talking about. Hey, Titi.
I can hear a lot of parents exhaling just right there, like, yes, it's not just you. Every parent around this time still has that thing hanging over their heads, you know. A parent wears many hats in the course of parenting, and when school resumption comes, everything seems to come to head, like, you know, you just have to adjust to the early morning routine, you have to adjust to paying the fees, additional everyday living costs. Now, this can be a lot, especially where children don't seem to understand the financial status of their parents. Oyinda Mola Shoderu is back with us once again to talk to us about, talk to parents about dealing with the pressure of paying fees and other bills. You know, let's put and other bills around this period because, you know, children can be, you know, they're the light of our lives. You know, they're our hope, they're our gifts. But then suddenly, you're not able to pay the fees on time, they're coming at you. Mommy, Auntie Cynthia said that you pay my fees, oh. Auntie Cynthia said you pay my fees, oh.
Yeah.
You know, there is that pressure. So there are parents watching right now. How do we deal with this?
Good morning, Titi.
Good morning.
Well, I'd like to start by saying that the first thing to do, like you advised, is to breathe. Just take a deep breath and relax. Everything is going to be all right. But then I also want us to, I'd like to ask, why do we wait really till it's school fees time? I mean, I'm a parent, and I understand that the pressures are real. I understand that life happens and you need to pay a lot of bills, but I honestly think we can plan. For example, the kids have been on break for like 2 months, some 3 months. If you put a bit away, even if you don't have all of it, even if you have to like look for some sort of support, you'd find it easier if someone says, say, I need 100,000. The first question is, how much do you have? You know, so if you tell someone I have 40,000, then they're like, okay, you're serious. Do you understand? So what I'm saying is there are a lot of banks who offer these services. They'll put something away for you, you know, towards school fees. So it doesn't have to be a nightmare every time. I know in the local setting, we have what we call thrift or ajo.
Yeah.
You could, you know, team up with a group of people, and you know that, look, school fees is September, it's fixed. It doesn't change every year, you know, and like, okay, it's my turn, I'll take this. And then before the next term, you're putting something away again. You know, my mom had this idea, and I didn't like it when I was much younger, but she was always like, save for a rainy day. And her attitude and what she brought us up with is, consider it as money lost. If you misplace the money, you would still need to,
Yes, of course.
you'd survive. So keep it.
I have to bring us back, though. I have to bring us back to that connection between parents and the children at this point.
Yeah.
Because there is that look that a child gives you when you're in a supermarket and you tell them, sorry, I can't buy that 3,000 naira ice cream. Because you just know that it's too much for ice cream.
Yeah.
But they're still giving you that puppy dog look of that ice cream, mommy, give it to me or I'll never be happy again. Now, the school issue now is a lot more pressure on them. They spend most of their time in school and their teacher gives them a message to give mommy and dad. You know, if I don't come with my fees tomorrow, they're not going to let me in. You know, that parenting process to prepare the child or to prepare the parent, in fact, for that particular situation is what I'm trying to get at.
Yeah. Well, I've said it time and again, communication can't be overlooked. If you sit your child down and you say, this is the situation, no matter how young they are, you break it down for them. Children can actually be empathetic. They understand, really. So you tell your child, I'm going to sort it out. Just tell your auntie we're working on it. Do you understand? And for children who grow up in praying homes, you can actually tell your child, let's pray about it. You're developing character in them also. And they see that you're genuinely trying to address this issue. I mean, look at, let me use my son as an example. He's too serious, in my opinion.
Okay.
And my son would come when he was in SS3. Mom, how much do you have in my college funds?
Wow.
This is college that hasn't even, so there are children like that who would actually come back and say, look, auntie is putting me under pressure, mommy, I don't like this. They would cry. But then you can always talk to them. You can always reassure them that, look, the moment we have it, we're going to sort this thing out. We're thinking about it. We care. Once a child knows you care, they would understand.
I want to take us maybe a little further back to financial literacy.
Okay.
For instance, with my kids, my twin girls, I've already started, they have a piggy bank, and whenever they receive money from maybe an auntie or an uncle or whatever, they put it inside the piggy bank and they keep it. I actually tell them the week I get paid. And I tell them that it's during this week and only this week that I can get them extra treats and extra snacks and things like that. But that was just my way of telling them, you know what, I've not been paid, though. I get paid once a month. I can't give you things every single time, But with the school fees thing and the pressure from the teachers and all that, and the school, also with other kids in the school coming to say, oh, my daddy has paid mine, that kind of thing. It does, I feel it might affect the child mentally. And psychologically, whenever they keep going back into that particular environment and, feeling that pressure. What would you advise parents to do in terms of advising or preparing their kids' minds for going back to that environment?
It's still the same thing, Titi. They just need to talk to them and tell them that everything is going to be all right. But you see, at the end of the day, I don't think it's fair for us to put the pressure on the children to be in that environment. If we plan, do you understand? A lot of schools would even take part payment and not put your child under pressure or send them out, prevent them from writing tests and things. And then as parents, why don't we do what we can afford? Okay. We want the best for our children, but it doesn't have to cost us an arm and a leg. If your child can't go to that school, get them into a school where there's quality education and you can sleep and wake up with peace. Do you understand? So you don't have to be like the Joneses, I keep repeating. Do what you can afford, and you wouldn't be... A lot of us create this pressure for ourselves, really, and it's unfair to make your children have to deal with that.
All right. I have to give you a big thank you hug for coming to the studio once again this morning. Thank you so, so much. Please make your comments and contributions, put them online, use our hashtag WakeUpNigeria, and we'll be watching out for them. Stay with us. There's much more when we get back. Chef D has been busy. We got our noodles done. And just in case you're just tuning in, welcome back. We're making burritos for breakfast this morning. Chef D in action. He throws the beans into the oil, and it's a touchdown. Yes, we've been waiting for those peppers to enter the oil for quite a while. Chef D, let's go. And let's go. Let's do this. I love it when you do that. Okay, so now, for those that weren't here, we have quite a few ingredients on the table still. The green beans and the red peppers, well, red, green,
bell peppers.
Bell peppers
Yeah, red, green.
have entered the oil.
Yeah.
But we have other things here.
They're still going into the oil.
Yes, indeed. We have
black corn pepper here.
Okay. What's next?
And the chopped sausage.
All right. So I noticed that you chopped some and you left some whole. Was there a reason for that?
Yeah, I'm frying this.
Separately?
Separately.
Okay.
So this coming like this.
He's definitely showing us the chef skills. What sort of pan is this again? What do they call this?
It's a wok.
A wok?
Yeah.
Is it because it's a wok that you could do
It's a
that?
non-stick pan.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a non-stick pan, it's a wok. So that's why I could do this.
So if I don't have a non-stick pan, I can't do all that effigy.
Are you going to use a bath?
A bath. I like that. Okay, something's
But this
beginning
is
to
good
smell
and handy to do that, okay? So, you know, you can undo properly and flip.
So you're flipping it now?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're going to let this sear for about 5 to 10 minutes to cook down very well before we go over.
All right, so I noticed that you put the noodles aside.
Yes.
So the noodles are here and they're getting cold. Now, my own mindset about cold noodles is not, it's not a very tasty treat.
Yeah, when we put everything together and it goes into the wrap, we're still gonna warm it here on this grill pan. So both the noodles and everything is still gonna get warm.
So I just want to clarify for people that are watching, he just said he's going to put noodles inside bread. Chef D, are you very sure about this?
I'm very, very sure.
Okay,
Very,
noodles
very
in
sure.
bread.
Yeah, very, very sure.
All right. Where did this recipe come from?
It's Mexican.
Mexican.
Yeah, it's Mexican burritos. Yeah.
All right. Mexico, Nigeria, Mexico. Is there anything we're adding to this to make it more Nigerian? Nothing.
Green, white, green.
Green, white, green.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it.
But we have enough green here already. So we have green representing Nigeria, red. Mexico have green, they have red.
Yes, of course.
I think they have yellow too.
I think so. If I can remember my flags well. But one thing I've noted is that, you didn't soak it with oil. You just put a little in.
Yeah, just a little.
Yeah?
Yeah, because I'm steaming.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is pan searing. And like this.
So you're not frying it?
No, I'm not frying it.
You're searing it?
Yeah, I'm searing it.
And I'm wondering when the corn is going to go in, because I know sweet corn is already soft. So I'm always worried whenever I'm cooking the sweet corn that as soon as I put it in the pan, it's just going to, get really soggy.
Because usually most times you have to put it as the last thing to.
All right.
Yeah,
No
so
wahala.
here today again is going to be one of the last thing to go.
And on that note, let us take a break. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Sorry, it just felt like it flowed.
I think you've had something to eat today.
Actually, no.
That's-
Chef D has been very stingy.
Oh, so Chef G is making you
this
happy.
morning.
All right,
Really.
okay. I thought she slipped you a couple of things that's making you really happy.
Not yet, not yet.
Yeah.
But you're still tuned in to the biggest thing that TV has to offer at this time of the day, right here in Lagos.
All right. The week is still pretty new, and we will be here with you all the way till 8:45 this morning.
Yes,
You
sir.
better stick around with us till then. My name is Yomi Ope.
And I'm Titilayo Oyinson. Now, take us with you. We want to be, we want to be with you.
Wherever you are.
Take us with you on our platforms.
On your devices, whatever you use, on your
Yes.
phones, whatever. We're live online right now at
tvcontinental.tv, and of course on Facebook at TVC Connect. Connect with us. Make sure you make a comment or two. Put the hashtag in there, Wake Up Nigeria.
All right. Make sure you use, you can check us out on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.
Yes, sir.
Now we have a package for the ladies. Bimbo Ash, showing us how to style one piece of clothing in different ways.
Yes, sir. Can't wait to see that. And of course, to get you all relaxed and laughing, hopefully, we have a couple of funny videos for you. So make sure you watch out for that.
Child! What? Headphones. Headphones.
Mommy.
But what is it go by now? We have a bite there.
And finally, we have Michael Akinrogunde joining us for a chat this morning.
Yes, sir. Yeah, that was a performance that happened earlier on today. We
Yeah.
had a performing artist on set today. and
From
she-
Sophia.
Yes,
Yeah.
Sophia,
So,
amazing stuff.
Something I want to mention, something I just saw on social media, it seems is going to trend again.
What?
Now, Yomi was part of a show, one of the best shows ever on TV.
Wow.
And there was this lady that gave an argument for why men cheat.
Oh, right.
Oh my
right.
goodness. On the
Olumide-
debaters?
Yes, on the debaters. And Yomi was the host of that show. Of course, you know that Olumide, wonderful argument. It's trending against some posts that posting the video.
Yeah.
That's the best argument I've ever heard. Like, what?
She's crazy.
She went all out, man. Like, That
What
girl
did
is
she
something.
say?
I respect. No, you'd have to go.
Oh, you
check
probably
it
have
out.
to-
You'd
probably
have to check
see
it
the
out
video.
because it's about.
She's into advertising now.
Yeah.
So, which is really good because she can lie to you and you'd believe it. But she makes a strong argument. Olumide, she's fantastic.
No,
Did you just say that she
she
can
does.
lie to
You need to listen to her. And she was a lady talking about it. I mean, there was this fact she gave and all of that when she spoke about, it would just need about 30 men to impregnate all women in the world. If
What?
You need to listen to that. You really need to listen to
Okay, now that line you just said.
When you
is
extrapolate, when you do the math and
when you do the
extrapolate,
math, I mean, come on, 120 million sperm cells in a drop.
Oh my gosh.
So imagine if everyone was active.
Mike went there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So imagine.
So away from the men's talk, I'm really enjoying the fact that I'm the only woman on set today.
Was
There's a
with you.
male
Yeah,
chef,
male chef,
two
male
male
presenters.
hosts. It's still Wake Up Nigeria, and sadly you missed my song. I was singing a song because Chef D hasn't offered me any food yet, and I was singing, I am watching you, I am watching you.
Watch me where?
I am watching you and all this food. Okay, so something smells amazing. If you're just tuning in, we're making burritos. in the
Yeah, we're
kitchen.
making burritos.
So we still have our bread. What sort of bread
Yeah.
is this again?
Tortilla bread.
Tortilla. Is it tortilla or tortilla?
Tortilla wrap.
Okay, fantastic.
Tortilla wrap.
All right, tortilla wrap. We have our,
Steamed veggies and sausage here.
okay. So
Yeah.
all we did was, I'm saying we because I was very active in this whole
Very,
process.
very.
We
No, you helped me
pan-seared.
to wash
I helped you to wash.
the noodles.
Okay, pan-seared the vegetables.
Yeah, we pan-seared these vegetables to steam, to cook till tender for about 8 to 10 minutes.
Okay.
We cook this,
The noodles.
the noodles,
Okay.
and we fry these in light oil.
Okay.
And
right.
that's all.
So what's next? What's
So
next?
now we're wrapping.
All right.
So if we take one of these,
One sausage.
one sausage
Okay.
here,
Then we take
then we take some noodles here.
noodles. Now this seems unbelievable to me. Putting noodles inside bread, but I don't know. People have said it works.
Please try and believe,
I'm trying my best to believe this.
because I've seen it already.
Yes, sir.
And seeing is believing.
And then, so next we put our
We put enough of this.
sausage, green beans,
Yeah.
and bell peppers.
Yes. That's what goes next.
So I can see you're putting them side by side,
Yeah, it has to follow this rotation.
Rotation. He called it rotation. Okay, let's go. I'm always so scared of, overfilling a wrap. I actually try to make wraps at home, but overfilling it,
Makes it difficult to wrap. Yeah. So this is not going to be overfilled. I can measure it already. I know where I'm going to.
all right,
So we're going to be fine.
all right. So is that enough for one wrap?
Yeah, this is enough
Okay,
for one wrap.
fantastic. So we
Then-
have everything, and now comes the sweet corn.
Yeah.
You didn't add anything to this sweet corn at all?
No, I didn't add anything to the sweet corn. at
No
all.
salt, no dry pepper, no.
Nothing.
Okay, all right.
Just go like that.
So, okay, so what sort of sauce is this?
Tabasco sauce.
Is
It's
it like
called-
pepper or something?
Yeah, green chili pepper sauce.
Is that not too much?
Don't worry.
Okay, Ash, no worry. Okay, I'm not worried.
And
After all, it's Chef D.
and we have this.
Okay, so what did you put inside this mix?
This is mayo, tomato
Mayonnaise?
sauce, yeah.
Okay.
Tomato sauce, mustard, and lemon.
Combo.
Yeah,
All right.
just extreme.
So, this does bear kind of resemblance to a shawarma.
Yeah, because in Nigeria, everything that goes in a wrap is called shawarma.
Okay.
That's what happens in Nigeria. Anything that goes in a wrap is called shawarma in Nigeria. So
Okay.
we wrap this carefully
So
like
this is what I wanted to see, the actual wrapping. And I'm hoping we're getting that.
No,
Yes.
definitely we do.
So he folded it from himself away.
Yeah, to the front.
Okay, to the front.
And it goes like this,
Straight into the pan.
straight into the pan. I have this here.
Okay, so you didn't put anything on the pan before you put the bread inside?
Nothing. That's a grill pan.
A grill
So
pan.
we're just gonna make it hot for a few minutes.
All right.
And that's
So I would actually offer and help you, but I haven't washed my hands So I'm just going to allow you to do all the work, and then I will help you to eat the food.
You will help me to eat the food?
Yes, I will.
That's actually where I need you.
But you're about to watch a package that basically shows us how to style a single piece of clothing in 3 different ways. And it was put together by the amazing Bimbo Ash.
Hi, my name is Winnie. I'm the CEO of Winnie clothing brand. Today, I'm going to be showing you how to rock this top in 3 different ways. For the first look, I paired the top with a green trouser because I love green. Green is my favorite color. You can pair the top with a different color of pants. You can pair with the yellow pants, you can pair with the green pants, you can also wear it for an event. The pant trousers are really classy and they're free. They're not so clingy to your body. For the second outfit, I paired it with a pencil skirt. The skirt has a bit of drama so that to give the outfit another look. I also paired it with a blue shoe with a blue skirt. The reason is because the top already has too many colors on it, so I wanted something to soften the color of the top. The pencil skirt gives the look a very classy, sophisticated look because it shows out your curves. And you can actually rock this outfit to work, you can rock it to a wedding event, and you can also rock it to church. For this look, I went with a black pant trouser because it must have. Everyone needs to have a black pant trouser in their wardrobe because the black pant trouser you can rock it with any color at top or any color of outfit. You can actually wear this for an event. You can wear it for a lunch date. You can wear it to a wedding or anywhere you're going to.
Now, funny, like a number of things, is relative, but I think this should get your week going. We have a number of videos for you to check out, and we'll see at the end of this.
International banana,
What? Headphones.
Mommy.
But what is it go by now? Hurry up, bite there.
Mommy, but why all this sick now? But I'm thinking you are searching for something strong to scratch or the crock on your back.
Miss, please. In short, bring it.
Jesus! Jesus is Lord!
Yeah. Hello, this location.
Baby, sure. Let's take a ride in my Rover. Later we can climb on the sofa. Baby, say you know, see me love ya. Hey, yeah, yeah. If you are good.
Brother Shaggy,
Shaggy.
would you sell your kidney for 150 million naira?
I will sell the 2 boats.
Jesus Christ.
It's not important to my lifestyle. You understand? It's not my liking. My kidney said they disturb me. You understand? It's too big. I don't feel waka away. My emotion is not influent. Huh? Who won't buy the kidney?
This is not joking stuff.
May they bring 30,000 naira and the person feel they pay small. If you pay 5,000 naira in February and he pay the remaining one before December, I will do it for him. Pray my Ashagi. In case it's anybody who want buy out and liver, you understand, where before look on I get to. Because when you go say what, the originated is the body internal of a profit income. Thank you.
Some of you like to exhibit arrogance.
It's all good, it's all good. You're pretty though, but it's all good. Can I get my regular, please? I don't know what to say, boys. What's this? What's the meaning of this rubbish now? It looks like a black stone. Are you trying to poison me? But you know what? I'm just gonna manage it because I don't like to. Can I get fork and knife, please? You know, like I just actually got back from the abroad because I traveled to the abroad last time. But would you mind me getting you something?
No, I'm fine. I already ordered.
She ordered already, man. Why are you guys so slow here, man? I don't know the way they do in this country, man. How do I do this, man? No, I order. I think you're going wrong, man. Like, hey! You know that I'm kilo selling. Auntie. So you sabi chop like this morning, now you let me waste my time. They suffer myself. They use fork and knife for here.
Yeah, they speak English. Who's saying?
Hey, give me a shower jare. Person fit say na normal person wey person fit toast. Give me something.
Okay, now the whole transmission, the whole PCR is in stitches. I don't know. Really, I feel it's about what we can relate to. So everybody can relate with that last one, right? All of you now be forming. But meanwhile, you can drop it like it's hot. Even change the color of the orientation, change from color to black and white. Okay, that's all we have for you on Funny Videos this morning. It's still Wake Up Nigeria. When we get back, Yomi and Titi will be having an interesting sit down. You don't want to miss this.
Welcome back. It's still Wake Up Nigeria. Now we have Michael Akinrogunde. Now he's a trained and practicing award-winning filmmaker. He was a finalist at the We Are Water Film Festival. Wanted to get that right. And that was powered by UNICEF and ROCA. And he qualified as the only Nigerian from over 40 countries.
Yeah, and that was where he wrote, directed, and produced his first short film, Penance. The film just recently won the Best Short Film at the recently concluded Africa Movie Viewers' Choice Awards. That's the AMVCAs right here in Lagos. And he's joining us this morning.
Yes, indeed.
And you would think that he's an old guy with some of his achievements, but he's just a young lad making his way.
The youngest to receive an award at the AMVCAs, apparently.
I believe so.
Excellent.
All right, so this...
I think we should set a bit of background.
Okay.
Right, so tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I studied mechanical engineering.
Really?
In school, yeah. So that's the first thing that puts people off.
Okay.
Like, whoa, you just went to waste money.
Okay.
Yeah, so I did engineering, but I think from primary school, I've always been involved in drama and music and the arts, basically. And then in school, I was in the drama group. Also, I was director for some time and then directed drama nights. And yeah, so by like 300 level, I knew that film was what I wanted to do.
Okay.
But I had to finish properly and finish well, so I don't waste money. Yeah, so after school, I tried to practice mech for about a week. Yes, yeah. But it wasn't such a nice experience because I was a apprentice, I think that's what you call it.
Yeah.
So all I was doing was buying amala and
wow.
So after like 3 days, I
All interns buy amala.
No, it was bad. if you would buy and come back and work, it would be nice. But this one, I would buy and go back and just sleep because there was nothing to do. And then maybe by 30 minutes to close, we'll change one tire. And that was it. I was like, no, I can't do this forever. So I had to do the bold step thing and talk to my parents, my dad especially, because he studied mechanical engineering too. So yeah, it's someone I look up to a lot. So yeah, I had to talk to him that I want to go into film. Then I resigned. Well, it was NYSC anyway, so I got a rejection letter. I started working at a foundation, Hope Foundation. Yeah, so from there I was working as a media intern, became the marketing and media manager, and I just
So your journey just basically began?
Yes.
Wow.
So learning was from YouTube and reading and going on sets and just learning from people generally. Haven't been to a proper film school yet.
Yeah.
Okay, so even till now, you haven't been to a proper film
No, I've
school?
only done like trainings and master classes and academies, but I haven't been to a film school yet.
All right. Yeah. So that should be in the works eventually.
Yes, by God's grace.
Okay, so how did you get involved with Rocker, UNICEF? How did all that start?
So I think that was in 2015.
Okay.
I was just leaving school. I graduated in 2015. So my friend George, we both have aspirations to be filmmakers. So there's something called the We Are Water Film Festival. It's a global festival that holds every year where there is sensitization on water not being enough in some countries. Yeah.
Of course.
So we have to make films or documentaries or animation to promote water or to promote the use of water, the good use of water. And I think that year was themed water and sanitation. So we made a short film, a documentary for water. So that was my first personal filming experience, I think. We went to Makoko.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I filmed with my phone.
All right.
Because I couldn't afford a camera.
It's so interesting that you should say that you started with a smartphone. I've heard quite a few stories about that, but I want us to quickly go to Penance. We have a clip of Penance.
Oh, okay, awesome.
And would love to talk a bit about that.
Yeah. All right, let's have a look.
Oh, goodness me.
Amazing. You know, when you watch, I mean, I saw some parts of that. I also saw a little bit of it online. How did you develop the look and feel for this film? Knowing that it's a short film, you don't have much time, but how did you come up with the entire concept? Not even the story now.
Okay. So I made penance under the Accelerate Filmmaker project platform. Initially, the story that I wanted to make because we had to pitch our final stories that we were going to produce, our supervising producer, Lala Kindoju, she adjusted my story, and then I had to go and rewrite. So I basically wrote penance in, say, 3 hours, because the pitch was the next day, and then I had to change the whole story. So basically, I wanted to do something to address stereotypes, like how you would look at someone that were properly dressed and assume the person were responsible, and the person could be irresponsible. So I was going to do someone that once you say like a priest, you would think he would be good, but then when you go deeper into his life, you could see that he had faults like every other person. And then, so I just thought of a story, what's the worst thing that can happen to a priest? So this priest is someone that has a past and he lost his son. Someone that had a past and he had his son in his past before he became a priest. So someone kills his son, and the person comes to confess. And then unknown to the person, she's confessing to the father of the person that she killed. Wow. And he has already killed 2 people thinking they were the killers of his son. So now he's face to face with the person that killed his son. So it's,
and he had to forgive one way or the other.
Yeah, well, he
has that choice to
yes, he has a history. So he's like, it seems they will both be needing penance.
Wow.
So yes, so
it's deep.
Powerful
That's
story.
Yes,
I can see why it
is.
won.
Thank you very much.
At the MVCA as well. But speaking of the MVCA, so how did it feel going up on stage, picking up that award?
Well, the first feeling was relief. Yeah, because there was a lot of tension. I mean, my mom was beside me, so she helped a lot with calm down, calm down. But the first feeling was relief. Then the excitement and the reality started to hit me. Yeah, but it was amazing. It was like a message saying, okay, so maybe you do know what you're doing.
Okay.
So yeah, it was really exciting. I was super excited. I was probably the most excited from nomination. I was like the most excited person. Yes.
I think one of the things that you've demonstrated, I mean, since you graduated in 2015, is number one, consistency, and the fact that you know exactly what you want to do and you're going in that direction.
Yeah.
So talk to a young person right now who, maybe it's a doctor or someone who's stuck in science or somewhere, and they know that this is not really what they want to do.
Okay.
What would you tell that person?
Okay. I like that you said consistency, because one thing I like to say all the time is that if you're consistent, it's going to yield eventually. Many young people, the challenge that they have, most times they do believe in themselves, but sometimes they have issues with their parents. I always say it's not like parents do not want you to succeed. They just want to know that what you want to do can provide for your family or provide for your future. Yes, so you have to be humble and respect their process, but in the same way you are doing what they want you to do, always make sure you are working on the stuff that you want to do, so that when the opportunity comes, you are ready and prepared for it. So you just have to always keep building. Do not sit on content. Do not just relax and think that the dream is going to come with you. Like, we're in the 21st century, there's a lot of sources to learn from. There's YouTube, you can talk to people. So as long as you're learning and you're consistent, eventually it's going to yield. I really think if you're consistent, it will yield.
I like that word yield, you know, because financial yield is a big deal. And also financial investment in things like film. A lot of people don't know how expensive it actually is to produce,
people have no idea.
direct, create films like this. So how did you raise those kinds of funds?
Well, when you say those kind of funds, personally, aside Penance, which was funded by Accelerate Filmmaker project, I've done 3 short films, and I recently, I've been working on a TV series set to premiere in October.
Okay.
Yes, so for funding, everybody is not going to put money where they cannot have money back.
Okay.
Do you understand? You just have to find a business plan. You have to find a way to make your investors know that they'll get return on their investments, whether it's film, whether it's food, whatever you're doing, they just need to know
film
that.
requires a business plan.
Yes, of course.
Wow.
Totally does.
I like the way you mentioned food because it's time for us to go grab a bite in our kitchen.
All right.
Please join us.
Okay.
Yes.
And
Chef
Titi's going to
D.
pretend like she made the food.
Well,
because she was in the
this
kitchen
time
all
I'm
morning.
still beefing Chef D for the way he made sure that I did not eat anything while the cooking was going on. But it's fine.
Oh wow, for the
It's
first
fine,
time, the
please.
food is going to go around today. I can see.
So,
Yum.
Chef D is a correct chef now. Chef D is a correct chef.
Chef D is my man.
All right, can you see how beautiful that looks?
I like food.
All right, so talk to us, Chef D.
Yeah, so this is me for this morning. This is burritos.
Okay.
Yeah, not shawarma. So.
It looks like shawarma to me.
Once you see
the
this.
process.
Why your voice deep like that? Why you change voice?
Well, I need to shake down for you.
So the process was quite simple.
Yeah.
I remember what we started with, the panseri.
Yeah, we prepare the green veggies with the chopped sausage.
Okay.
Then we add a little bit of noodles. We cook that. We have
Where's the noodles?
sweet corn.
Noodles is inside.
It's inside this.
Oh, you've got the noodles in it.
Yeah,
Oh.
please go
Like there's
ahead.
Indomie
Have
inside.
a taste.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
noodles inside. Yes,
Just
there is.
go on
Is
and
it
Please
safe?
have
get
a
a
bite.
bite.
Yes,
It's
it is safe. Very safe.
Okay.
Please have a
Just
bite.
go on and have a bite.
Ah,
There you go.
hear that crunch.
Crunchy.
So good.
Sir, what do you think? What do you think?
Yummy.
Yummy? That's the first word.
Yeah.
Another,
I can taste
another
the
one.
Indomie.
They can taste
Ah,
the
you
Indomie.
can?
Yeah. Okay,
Wow,
good.
Okay,
just-
nice.
There's like mayonnaise.
Mike.
Chef D,
Mayonnaise.
see, this food is, see, it's so, so
Like
correct.
It's not your
cream
fault.
crumb.
It's not your fault. We have to wrap up, people.
Yes, we do.
It's all about a fun show every single morning from 7 a.m. A big
Yeah.
shout out to our friends at Homely NG for the kitchen accessories, of course.
And for last place for
Yes, sir, our hairstyling.
Fala, thanks for nothing. But,
Really?
yeah.
Really? Yummy? You're the one
But
that
thanks-
refused to
Thanks for the ladies on the
Jerry
show.
curl
though.
your hair.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm the only lady
We'll get
on the show
around to
today,
it. We'll
so
get
I
around to
enjoyed
doing
it.
that Jerry curl.
Thank
But
you
yeah,
to Chef D. Thank
Chef
you.
D, well done, man. Well
Yes.
done. You've done it again.
And thank
That
you,
was it.
Mike, for nothing much. Thank you. We had loads of fun today.
All right, we're
We'll
going to
be
be back again tomorrow at 7 a.m.
All right.
All right. Bye.